Why do we need the St. Philip Institute of Catechesis and Evangelization? Because we need Jesus Christ. We need His truth, His light, the grace that He brings to the world.
In the year of our Lord 2017, Joseph Strickland, Bishop of the Diocese of Tyler, founded the St. Philip Institute. In his founding document, the Constitution on Teaching the Catholic Faith, he set forth his vision for implementing a teaching structure throughout the diocese to build up the domestic church. Since families are the foundation of human society and parents are the first teachers of the Catholic faith, everything we do is focused on reaching people and telling them the good news of Jesus Christ wherever they are on their journey of life. We operate by a tree model. That is, we have a twofold focus. We are strengthening the roots by implementing the teaching structure in the diocese, and we are reaching beyond to share and learn about issues of our time, such as taking a stand for the dignity of human life and freedom of conscience. The Institute is a 501c3 corporation. We are subsidized in part by the Diocese of Tyler. Our offices of faith formation and family life are implementing the teaching structure. You can find the nuts and bolts of it on our website at stphilipinstitute.org/teaching structure. We cover every age for religious instruction and sacrament formation. You can even take our Way of Christ challenge to see if you know the basics of our faith. We also developed a retreat program for engaged couples called 3 to Get Married, offered in English and Spanish. We began hosting these retreats 3 years ago, and even with the challenges of the pandemic, are on track to serve 200 couples this year. Those are marriages being strengthened before they even begin. During COVID, we solved the problem of the lack of CCD classes in many parishes by offering a totally new faith formation online program. Our instructors hosted online classes all this school year. We told them that connecting with students was the #1 priority, and it worked. We have heard story after story from parents and kids about how they learned to take responsibility for their own faith formation and how we literally were reaching into homes to teach the faith. We are ramping this program up next year. In addition to our regular podcast, courses, and other diocesan projects, our video department just published our first ever narrative short film about the Easter Triduum, titled This is the Night. It's about a young man who is lost and self-harming, distant from his family, but comes to Mass and encounters the real presence of Christ and is transformed. We know that families deal with so much pain and joy. We get it. The life of faith is not always easy. We have just relaunched the Catholic East Texas magazine with a managing editor who is overseeing that the content is high quality and tells the stories of Catholics in East Texas. Texans don't think of it this way, but we have our own brand, telling the simple truth without putting on airs. Our art fellow, Robert Pushoutz, has sold many originals and prints this year. Check out his work on our website. We are so privileged to have our own painter who specializes in sacred art. And we've turned our online store into a new revenue source, selling the products for our teaching structure to almost every other state in the United States, reaching beyond the diocese just as Bishop Strickland envisioned. We need your support. Less than half of our funds comes from the Diocese of Tyler. We raise the rest to support our programs, which keeps us in the mindset of providing excellence and being held accountable by you. Please consider a financial donation. You can also get involved by volunteering for some of our programs. Above all, please keep us in your prayers. Nothing is more important than leading souls to Christ. That's the air we breathe. It's not always easy in today's world, but we are up for the challenge. Bold, truth, love, delivered with a little bit of Texas straight talk.